Hey everyone, it's Alyssa and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some behind the scenes of prepping for my Black Friday launch. So my Black Friday launch is obviously next Friday. It's going to hit on that Friday at midnight. And so I'm really excited about it. I know I announced it in my last video, but it is a Wicked themed drop. So everything is going to be color themed with green and pink. And so I'm hoping to actually get some shopping done today to go to potentially an antique mall or a thrift store and find some extra items to add to this collection, because I really want to make it as big as possible, like potentially my biggest collection of the year. I think my biggest collection so far was my blue collection, or it might have been my pink one from earlier this year. But those were close to like adding around 10 to 15 items at one time on Etsy, which usually I don't add that many. And so I really would love to like match that or maybe even go above that. Because my goal by the end of this year is to try and get to 200 listings. And right now I'm at about 150. So we still have a ways to go. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but I would love to. But yeah, I'm really excited about this launch. I know I've shared with you how excited I am. So I hope you enjoy coming along with me as I get ready for it. Okay, just changing the angle because that was like kind of elevated. Also, my hair is wet, and that is because I went for a run earlier. So I just got back a little bit ago and took a shower. So my hair is it's just drying out because I don't like to put heat on it as much as I can, because I usually straighten it, and so I'm like, that heat alone is bad for it. And so to add on top of that blow drying it, I hate when I have to blow dry it. So I do sometimes, but I don't want to have to do that today. So anyways, I right now need to work on getting my new Christmas thank you cards ready to go. I've already used one of them for an order that I just packed up last night. It was this adorable little handcrafted baby doll cradle. So cute. So I was really happy that that sold, and I will share all of my what sold for the month of November in, I think my next video will be the first Saturday of December. So that will be all of the items that sold. And hopefully, as of right now, I'll just let you know I've hit my goal for the month, which is the 5 sales per month. And hopefully I will go over that. So I guess I'll let you know. I already have gone over it, but I hope that I will get even more by the time that this Black Friday drop comes out. I usually do get quite a few sales during Black Friday. It really is the busiest time for Etsy shops, small business owners. If you are an owner of a small business, you know online retail just explodes at the end of November, beginning of December. And so it's just a busy time. And so I thought it'd be fun to have you come alongside me as I get prepped for this. So I have these new Christmas thank you cards. They are so cute. It says "'Tis the season to buy vintage," and on the back it just has a little spot for a note from me, because I always like to have a handwritten note, a spot for a free sticker, my social media including the handle, and then a little reminder just to leave a review, because that is so helpful. Again, if you're a small business owner or an Etsy shop owner, you know how helpful those can be. And then I also bought some new Christmas stickers from Amazon because I was actually about to run out of my current stickers. So I thought it'd be fun to, instead of using what little I had left of those stickers, to use some of these Christmas stickers. So the first thing I need to do is sort through these to figure out which ones I want to use, because there's a lot. I think there's 100. Yeah, there's 100 stickers in here. I definitely don't need 100. But I want to sort through ones that'll fit on the little card, because it's not that big. And then also just kind of which ones I actually want to put on there, because there's probably a few in here that I don't really want to put on this, and I will probably just end up giving away to like some of my little cousins or something. So yeah, I'm going to sort through these first and then get these ready to go. I've already used one of them for that order that I shipped yesterday, and so I only have a few of these left, really, because I only ordered like 25 of them. But hopefully I will get through all of these by the end of this year. How crazy would that be if my Etsy shop ended up with like 24 orders by the end of this year so that I could use all of these? That would be huge. I don't expect that to happen, but if I don't use all of them, I can just use the remainder of them next year. But yeah, let's get ready with these Christmas stickers and Christmas thank you cards. Okay, so I have my stickers right here. I'm gonna move the camera so that you can be a little more centered on them. And I'm just gonna sort through and see which ones I want to put on. So like that's a cute one, but it looks kind of big. And so as you can see, it would cover up a lot and actually stick out a little bit. So I probably don't wanna use that one. So we'll just create like a pile of just like don't use versus use. This one is probably a little cheesy, so we're not gonna use that one. This one's super cute. It might be a little big, but I can probably make it work. So I think I will definitely keep the Christmas tree as a keeper. We got the gingerbread guy. I think he's a keeper. And this little snowman, so cute. These are a little more kitschy stickers than what I would normally go for. I normally try to go for like vintage inspired stickers. All the ornaments are so cute. I used an ornament for the first one that I ended up shipping out with these new stickers, and it worked pretty well. So that one's probably fine. These, definitely not. They would be too big. I love this, so I'm definitely putting that in there. That's kind of cute. Oop, they're getting a little sticky. So yeah, we could probably keep the trees. This one with the 2 trees is probably a little too big. The gingerbread men should be fine. We may end up with too many, but it's good to have some extra stickers just in case I do need some. I think that will go there. I don't really like the design of this. This almost looks like it was made by like ChatGPT. And they might have been, guys. Let's be real. These were from Amazon. I wish I could support more small businesses by buying stickers, but I bought these pretty hastily because I was like, ooh, I'm about to run out of stickers. I didn't really realize that I was about to run out and that I wouldn't have enough. That would be perfect. So yeah, that was my bad because I like to usually support small businesses by buying cute stickers to put. The heart, probably not. Oh, this one's adorable. I love that one. So yeah, this was just like a generic pack from Amazon. So, but I think they're still pretty cute, and I love all the Christmas trees. The Christmas trees are adorable. But it does seem like there's a lot of just pretty generic ones. I think the bow might be too big, but this bow is cute. Actually, no, the bow should be perfect. Okay, we'll keep the bow. I like the bows. They're so cute. This one, I don't know, probably not. I'm also trying to think of like which ones my cousins would like because I have little cousins and I can just have them have all of these little stickers. All the ones I don't use. But yeah, I try and include a free sticker with every single order. And I was about to run out. I have some really cute vintage inspired stickers. I had ones that were like vintage stamps when I first started doing these thank you cards. But I cannot find the listing of those anymore. And so I wasn't able to buy more of those. I don't know why that looks like the AT&T logo. I think it's AT&T that I'm thinking of. But yeah, I couldn't find those, and so I ended up buying a pack of vintage stickers that I found on Etsy that were from a small business, because small businesses still are on, it was on Amazon. So because small businesses still are on Amazon. That one's actually kind of cute. I might keep that one, even though that might be a little big. I think it'll still be okay. That one's cute. But yeah, that's what I currently have right now, and I only have about like 5 of those left. So I definitely needed new ones, but again, like by the time I found that I needed new ones before these Christmas cards arrived, I knew I would need to just buy like a random pack off of Amazon. And so this was what I found. There really aren't a lot of great options when it comes to like vintage Christmas stickers. There were some that I found that were vintage, but they looked pretty wacky. So I was like, okay, we'll just go with generic Christmas then. That might be too big. This bow is cute, although that looks more like a, almost like a bow that you wear, like a bow tie. But yeah, I just love all these stickers. They're so fun. I think it's a fun little thing that I get to do. That also looks like a bow tie. I think I'm going to take the bow tie ones out. They look a little odd. They're cute, but they are not giving me what I want. So the stars are good. That's cute. Oh my gosh, I love the stockings. That's probably too long. Yeah, it's too long. But that's cute. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. I think the gift is fine. And again, we might not even need all of those because there's only 24 left of the thank you cards. So now we're going to go ahead and put these thank you cards together, where we will stick these on there. We're not going to actually take off the backing. We're just going to use some good old Scotch tape and put it on there so that it's ready to go when I need to ship these out. Friends, we are back. I just got back from going to an antique mall with my boyfriend, which was so fun. We had a great time, although it took us forever to get through like literally the exterior rows of the antique mall, and that was about all we could do because we were just running out of time. But I'm super excited to show you all the things that I got in this fun little haul. Everything is going to be a part of the Wicked themed drop, which is coming out for Black Friday, and I'm very, very excited about it. So I'm just going to show you all of the pieces that I found. The best part about this antique mall is that they wrap everything. So literally it's going to feel like Christmas unwrapping all of these and remembering exactly what I got. So I tried to stick with that theme when I was deciding on stuff because we were short on time. We didn't really have a lot of time to go with for just this trip. So this is a little like, I think it's supposed to be like a sugar dish, and it's perfectly green, obviously. It's perfect for that drop. There is another piece to that. I don't know where exactly that is though. We'll see if I can find it in here. It might be this one. So I got both of these. Let me see if this is the other part of it. Yes, it is. Perfect. There's so much paper that's gonna be just on my floor after this. But we basically came across, like at the very beginning of the antique mall, the very entrance of it, we came across a whole shelf that had all sorts of green stuff on it. And it was really hard to decide what to get, but I did get these. So this is like a little creamer pitcher thing and then a little sugar dish. Matching, very cute. To me, they look like Indiana glass with like the thumbprint on it. I think that's what that design is called, but I actually need to do some more research on it just to make sure that is what indeed these are. But very beautiful, and they'll be coming to that Black Friday drop. All right, let's see what we got next. I think these are little plates. Yes. I got two little, not quite matching, but two little plates. And I felt like they were perfect for this drop because they had both the green and the pink. So I got both of those. Next up was a really great find. I was so excited about this. I got this right at the very end. I saw this. And it's these set of pink depression glass saucers. They're just 4 plates that are all mid-size, but I love the shape of them. And they are very starkly pink, which is great because a lot of times the pink glass, like the colored glass, can sometimes be pretty light, and so it can be hard to photograph, but these I think will photograph really, really well. Look how cute that all looks together. This is gonna be so fun to stage, guys. I literally cannot wait. And we're not even done because I'm definitely planning to at least hit up one more thrift store to try and find more things for this drop. Okay, the next thing is a little bit of a stretch for this, but it is green-ish. As you can see, it's got the green holly leaves, but it also has red. And it is just a set of coasters. And I believe these are Japanese. Yeah, it's otagiri, I think is how you say it. I actually just dropped a set of salt and pepper shakers that are bear-shaped that are from this same brand. But yeah, this is just a really fun little set. So. And it was only like $5, so I just thought it'd be fun to pick these up. All right, let's see what we got next. I don't even remember what this is. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so I did get also at that place where I got the first two, like this set, they also had a set of these little snowman mugs. How cute are those? They're so, so cute, and I love the speckled design. You guys know how much I love that. And they're just 2 stoneware mugs, so there's 2 of them like this, identical, so a little set. Okay guys, so that is everything I got for that trip to the antique mall. I'm so glad I found so many fun pieces for this upcoming Wicked drop. I literally cannot wait for it. So in my next video, I'm going to be breaking down all the things that sold in the month of November, and then I'll probably also just do a little recap of how everything went for Black Friday, or if I don't do that in that video, it'll be the following video. I definitely want to make sure I have a video about how Black Friday goes because I'm very, very excited about it and I've been hyping it up a lot. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a great day. Make sure to subscribe down below and I will see you all next time. Bye.